How valuable do you think like a proper education is to contributing
yes.
later in life to our country's GDP?
It's everything.
I think it's everything.
Everything. Yeah.
I think you can have the people that go around talking about how you don't need a college degree. I agree you don't need a college degree. But let's talk about starting in preschool, starting in K through 12, post undergrad, post grad. These are all significant to our GDP. However, we still undervalue.
Absolutely. And underinvest.
Underinvest.
I completely agree. And
Undervalued.
education, like they've shown over and over when it comes to generational wealth and breaking the ties of systemic poverty, education's number one. Number one on if you could just provide quality education to these individuals, they would find themselves a way out of the cycle.
However, teachers, social workers, nonprofit workers are underpaid, under-resourced.
Absolutely.
So just have some stats here. K through 12 grade, highly educated. 97% of our K through 12 grade teachers hold a bachelor's degree. 58% hold a graduate degree. But there's known as a teacher pay penalty. It increased to 26% in 2022, which means that a teacher earns 74 cents for every dollar that a comparable worker with the same education makes, which is the largest gap since the 1960s. Societies, of course, rely on teachers to educate the next generation. And I think teachers is the easiest way to start this conversation, but it really speaks volumes when you also extend that to social workers. So why do you think this is?
There's something wrong with the value that we attribute to these jobs, right? Like these terms, lawyer, doctor, like we attribute like just great respect to these individuals simply because of titles or societal norms. And then you hear teacher and social work, and the immediate response is, thank you for the work that you do. As if they are volunteers, right? And we are either saying, I'm so sorry you get paid so little for what you do, and we just appreciate that you hang in there and show up to work every day. But at some point, we have flipped the value that we should apply and attribute to these roles, because with education being such a critical part of the prosperity of people in a country, teachers should be at the top of the list in terms of pay, benefits, respect, and yet they're not.